Imagine going to a rock concert and watching your favorite guitarist shredded. Not the guitar, but literally murdered right in front of your eyes. Or being falsely accused of murder, only to be saved by an episode of a comedy TV show. Sounds like terrible Hollywood writing, right? Except these aren't movie plots. They're moments in pop culture history so unbelievable they feel fake. Let's dive into 5 real-life moments that'll make you say, I can't believe that actually happened. Number 5. The onstage murder of Dimebag Darrell. December 8th, 2004.
Guitarist Darrell Abbott, better known as Dimebag Darrell, was shot and killed in Columbus.
Legendary Pantera guitarist Dimebag Darrell Abbott hits the stage in Columbus, Ohio with his new band Damage Plan. 5 minutes into the show, a deranged fan named Nathan Gale storms the stage with a handgun, convinced Dimebag stole his lyrics. In seconds, Gale fires multiple shots, killing Dimebag instantly in front of horrified fans. The nightmare finally ends when police fatally shoot Gale, but the damage is done. Rock music and live shows are never quite the same.
I'm so sorry to his band members. I'm so sorry to the whole fucking world that loved Dimebag Darrell. Because let me tell you something, there was not one motherfucker like him. I'm so sorry to his family.
Number 4. Saved by Curb Your Enthusiasm. May 2003. Juan Catalan is accused of killing a 16-year-old girl in LA. Prosecutors are dead sure they've got their guy, until Catalan insists he was at a Dodgers game with his 6-year-old daughter. But he can't prove it, until his lawyer discovers HBO was filming an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm at that exact game. The show's footage clearly shows Catalan and his daughter enjoying popcorn, completely oblivious to the filming crew. Thanks to Larry David's quirky comedy, an innocent man narrowly escapes life in prison.
Had you ever watched Curb Your Enthusiasm before this game?
Never. I had never heard that name before, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I'm guessing you're a pretty big fan now?
Oh, yeah.
Number 3. Ashton Kutcher and the Hollywood Ripper. February 21st, 2001. Actor Ashton Kutcher arrives late for a date with 22-year-old Ashley Ellerin. He rings the bell, but there's no answer. Peeking inside, he sees red stains, thinking they're spilled wine. Assuming he's been stood up, he leaves. But Ashley wasn't ghosting him. She'd been brutally murdered by serial killer Michael Gargiulo, later dubbed the Hollywood Ripper.
She was found violently stabbed and slain near the doorway of her family home just days before she was supposed to have begun her college career.
Kutcher, unknowingly inches from a crime scene, testified at Gargiulo's trial nearly 2 decades later.
He tells the jury, I knocked on the door, there was no answer. Knocked again, and once again, no answer. He adds, at this point, I pretty well assumed she had left for the night and that I was late and she was upset. Ashton testifies that when he went to Ellerin's house, all the lights were on, adding, it was a little bit of a mess. I saw what I thought was red wine spilled on the carpet, adding, I didn't really think anything of it.
You can debate Kutcher's reaction all day, but nobody can deny. That's nightmare fuel. Number 2. Shooting a president for Jodie Foster, March 30th, 1981. President Ronald Reagan steps outside the Washington Hilton after a speech. Out of nowhere, John Hinckley Jr., obsessed with actress Jodie Foster after seeing her in the movie Taxi Driver, fires 6 shots hoping to impress her. Reagan survives, narrowly escaping death. Hinckley spends decades in psychiatric care.
I was living in Hollywood, California, and I think it was 1976. I saw that movie Taxi Driver, and I got fixated on that movie. I saw it over and over, and it kind of stayed with me till the shooting, just the scenario of the movie.
What do you want to say to the families of those who were shot and injured?
I want to say to the Reagan family, the Brady family, the families of the other 2 victims, to Jodie Foster, that I'm sorry for what I did. I truly am. I wish I hadn't done it. If I could take it back, I would. So I would just say to them, I'm very sorry for what I did. I had the delusion back in 1981 that by shooting the president, I could impress Jodie Foster, which me saying that now, it's ridiculous, but that's what I believed back then. It was in ways like a suicide attempt, just saying, this is it, this is the end of my life.
The motive? A twisted attempt at winning a celebrity's affection. If someone pitched this as a movie script, you'd laugh them out of the room.
I don't know who's weirder, you or me.
Number 1. Giancarlo Coppola's tragic death, May 26, 1986. Giancarlo Coppola, son of legendary filmmaker Francis Ford Coppola, is out boating near Annapolis, Maryland, with Griffin O'Neil, son of actor Ryan O'Neal. Griffin, recklessly piloting their speedboat while intoxicated, speeds directly under a tow line. Giancarlo is violently struck, essentially decapitated. At only 22, with a pregnant fiancée waiting at home, Coppola's life tragically ends. And the kicker? Griffin O'Neil gets off with just 400 hours of community service and a $200 fine.
If I'd taken a course, I'd have some better memories.
Sometimes justice doesn't just feel blind, it feels brutally unfair. These pop culture meets true crime moments aren't just shocking. They're stark reminders that reality can be way more disturbing than fiction.